Alright, y'all. What's up? Well, what's up, y'all? I'm back after a couple day hiatus. I think it's been a couple days. It hasn't been too long, but um, I'm here. Uh, so yeah, back at it again with Hogwarts Legacy. Um, got a lot to talk about today. Uh, first things first. I love that how I lost a follower, for no fucking reason at all. But okay, that's great. Fuck it, more to follow, right? Uh, First off, I remember this quest. And I could not figure this shit out last time I was on here. So let's YouTube it because I ain't got no time to play with this shit. So, uh, open the lock, open chest, Manor Glen. What should be something simple? I hate this fucking ad. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, right? Watch, it's all the way up here. That's some bullshit. Why can I hear the? I feel like my microphone or headset volume for the game is a little low, but hey, it's whatever. Or maybe it's just my headset. I can't lie, I have thrown my headset a little bit. Fortnite pisses me the fuck off. Like, I'll say that much. It's always something simple. It's always something simple.
Oh, I'm gonna shut go.
Who the fuck are you? Damn, I just one shot the fuck out of her.
I believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
I don't think no one's gonna believe you that you just literally killed her with one tap. Like what the hell? I can hear the fury that someone drawn closer has been an honor to work for Gringotts as a curse breaker. I should have noticed that Thana could no longer be trusted. She was my partner after all. I hope you will forgive me for falling short in that regard. Please tell my family that I died fighting Hotan.
Aloha Mora.
Come on, man, just start. Hey, wait. Love you. There we go. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Get fucked.
Revelio.
Wait, is it in the fucking... Does this map lead somewhere to here? Has to, right? 28 out of 28. Damn, I need to sell my shit. What? Okay, so bap. It's in a water thing? Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. 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 Revelio. Revelio.
My bad, I had to go on mute for a second. Alright, so now I gotta find out how to fucking the mysterious map fragment. What? What's this quest called? Cursed Tomb Treasure. Well, YouTube, because I'm not fucking looking for that shit. Cursed Tomb Treasure.
Trade on your terms, day or night. 24/7 customer support. Download the Robinhood app and get started today.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. Here we're doing Cursed Tomb Treasure. This is this place over here, Cursed Tomb Treasure, where you can see this map fragment and find the treasure. Now this is what the map fragment looks like, and we're gonna basically go inside this cave to the south here through this cavern, and then a cave right behind it, inside the tomb. Okay, it's a cave right behind it. As to the south here through this cavern, and then approaching from here.
Where is it? Wait. It's right here. Damn, there's a lot of teleport spots I didn't find. Yeah, I'm not running all the way there. There we go. And then
See
what?
along the waterline, there is the Tomb of Treachery Flute Flames, where we're going to start off, which actually has the cave right behind it. As you can see here, right behind it, inside the tomb. Okay, so along this tomb, you're obviously going to have to do several puzzles, but I'm just going to go to the end of this tomb, just right to solve the puzzle. Alright, so once you get to the end of the cave, you'll see this thing on the ground, like, how do you solve this? Really, it looks like this, and there's a kid right at the bottom here. For the sake of this puzzle, you are going to need to use this metal window, and we're going to insert one of these kind of like square things so that they raise a certain direction the same as the map right now. So with the ancient ones have like the fire dome, and then you're going to basically put that one and that one, just as the map fragment says, and then this thing will slowly raise.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Simple. I can do that. Alright, let's go. Well, another thing I wanted to talk about, y'all, is I have officially have a YouTube channel called Mr. Bat 6567, and it has the same profile picture as my Twitch, as the Batman with the red symbol on. It has the same one. Uh, has the same one. Um,
What do you have in
so
store
yeah,
for
you'll
me
see
this
it.
time?
Mr. Like again, Mr. capital MR Bat, like in Batman. I couldn't think of nothing. I was gonna put my Batman 6567 like I do on here, but then I feared like I was gonna get copyrighted, so I didn't. So I named it Mr. Bat. Mr. Bat 6567.
That's that. Settled.
Well, that was easy. I would add a link to it on my front page, but I haven't done that. I couldn't figure that out. But I will take a screenshot and post it on my story. You'll see it. And for those who are watching this on YouTube, so that
Revelio.
means all my so since I got a YouTube now and it's linked to my Twitch now, so everything I stream will go straight to YouTube. So in case like I don't know, in case anyone on here wants to watch me do a series or something, or you missed it or something like that, you can watch it and it will be on YouTube forever. So yeah, is that a fucking troll? I'm finding that damn troll. So yeah, I'm real excited about that. I'm really excited about that. I told you I was gonna do it, and I finally did it. Can I sneak up on you? Oh, you can. Get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah. That motherfucker almost got me. Okay, I clearly pressed the dodge button, but okay.
Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, that was easy. But yeah, like I said, I have a YouTube now. Uh, so like I said, so whatever a game now doesn't get deleted
There's no
and
telling what lies
playthroughs
in
is
wait for
gone
me in
forever
there.
now. Now it would go straight to YouTube. So it'd be like, oh, did you ever play this game? Like, yeah, I did. Now it's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm really excited about that. And for those who are watching this, if you see this now, it should be on YouTube by now or whenever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am very new to this, very new to Twitch and YouTube. I've been on Twitch for about,
Reading me.
I'd say almost a year, maybe almost a year. I'm really not sure. I can't remember what day I started, but I remember I've had it for a
Revelio.
while. Well, not for a while, like a good minute, I should say. And yeah, I'm out here chilling. So welcome to my YouTube. I play video games and stuff like that. I don't have a camera to record myself or a webcam to show my face through my playthroughs, and I really am new to editing, fuck, edit, edit, editing, editing videos. I cannot say that shit. Gringotts Bank. Hot damn, I was having a heart attack trying to say that shit. Suthena and Photon, our clients, have indicated that one of their ancestors may have been in tune with part of the family fortune. They're concerned that the tomb may be cursed. Please go to the location on the map, break whatever curses you may find, and retrieve any valuables on behalf of the family. You may write to me personally should you need anything. Good luck. Grillo, Weathering, Head, Curse Breaker, Gringotts Bank. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I so happened to look over there. But yeah. I played a lot of games. I've played all the Devil May Cries. I played Cyberpunk 2077 already. A couple Batman games, a couple Batman Arkham games, some of the story modes, some of the AR challenges.
Revelio.
Um, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Fucking love that game. Yeah, all kinds of shit. And I put on this goes out to my Twitch people and my YouTube people. Whoever sees this, if there's a game y'all would like for me to play, please tell me. I'm down to play whatever or look into it or something. You know what I mean? Because that's my whole thing. I am a gamer, a video gamer, and I'm trying to make some money, some internet money. You know what I mean? Not for
Considering the
greedy
bones,
reasons, but you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't? You know what I mean?
Is a tomb.
So. I don't care about money, but like I really do it for the love of the game, obviously. But like, you know what I mean? Everyone else is doing good and doing shit on the internet. Why can I not do it? You get what I'm saying? And I've said it 1,000 times. So yeah, why not? You know, Mr. Withering. If I do not make it, I urge you to look through all of mine and Thana's curse-breaking assignments. If Thana's betrayal today is any indication, I suspect she may have been keeping a portion of all the treasure we found and only reporting a fraction of it to Gringotts Photon. So yeah. So that means I'm I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Get fucked. I don't think I'll edit my videos. I think it would be cool to do so when I eventually figure it out. Maybe one day, but not today. Like thumbnails and shit and all that bullcrap. Fuck. I don't know why these spiders so strong.
Ugh. Why is this door locked?
Ah, great. Now I gotta fucking find.
The first piece of the puzzle.
Alright.
One down, two to go.
Two to go. You see how he said that? She's like, two to go.
Lose.
Yeah, I mean. Anyway. You know, that's the thing about a YouTuber, I will admit. If you really think about it, well, a lot of people on the internet really, whether it be Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that shit. A lot of those, but YouTubers in
Must
general
be
and all
something
internet people,
we can climb on.
they, what's it called? They really, really what they play is like a character if you kind of think about it to a certain extent. I'm writing to you in the hopes that when you look for me and cannot find me, you will know why. We found the tomb where we were to retrieve what the fuck? Where we were to retrieve the family's treasure, but the moment we did so, Athena animated the bodies that lay within and turned them on me. I suspect that she wants to keep the treasure for herself. I will try and hold off the inferi as best as I can, Photon. La da 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 da. Okay, there was nothing in there. There's gonna be a bad guy in one of these chests, or one of these graves. I know there is.
Lumos.
Like, you know what I mean? They gotta play a character. They'll be like, "What up, guys? Today we're back at it with some Fortnite, and today we're gonna be cranking 90s on everyone's head." You know what I'm saying? It's a character. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Not all of them, but a good majority.
Success.
Like, they got catchphrases and shit. Like, think about PewDiePie. Remember PewDiePie? Oh, everyone. I think he was still watching.
What are they
I haven't watched him in years. Get fucked. Get fucked. Fuck. How in the hell does that kill me with one fucking shot? I hate these motherfuckers so much. They're creepy and they're kind of annoying to fucking fight, because the only way you can damage them is with fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's hope you stay there this time. The 9 rocks on the map.
Oh, this bullshit? Hold on. This is what I seen. Hold up. Flip. That. That. And that. No, wait. Wait, what? Am I tripping? Wait, which way do they... What the fuck? Wait, which way do they all point? Oh, they all point to here. Yep. Yep. There we go.
Glad to have got something on. Eureka!
I don't know what I found, but I found it. I gotta get the fuck out of here. But yeah. But yeah, I hope I end up successful on YouTube. Because really right now, as of right now, I don't get really a lot of views on Twitch. And that's whatever. I got hella followers though. I got like 47 followers, but I never get none of them to watch me. I guess, I wonder if it's because I stream late at night, because I really stream like real late at night. Right when everyone's going to bed for work and school. The only thing that may be awake is probably the other half of the world, or fucking, I live in South Carolina, so it's all the way in like California. There's a 3-hour difference. So like right now it's like almost 11 o'clock. So what would that be? 10, like 8 o'clock at night? You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. I should stream a lot sooner, but I don't think I have enough time throughout the day because I stay busy. So So what I'm trying to say is, even if I don't do good on Twitch or whatever the fuck, I might be able to do good on YouTube and try to get on good on Twitch at the same time to kill two birds with one stone type shit. You know what I mean? I feel so. My mouth feels dry as fuck. I can't lie. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice. This stream and video is brought to you in part by Burger King. I'm playing. Well, that's crazy. I got a YouTube channel now, so whoever's listening to this can hear me on Twitch and YouTube. That's wild to think about. Soon, one day, I'll be like, "What's going on, you guys?" Mr. Bat here, or Batman 6567 here. Yeah, I gotta share that on my story. But my name on YouTube is Mr. Bat 6567. Obviously, I'm a fan of Batman and all the superheroes. Honestly, I'm a nerd at heart.
I'd like to ask you about... Actually, perhaps another time.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of Batman. Have been for a good long while. So as you can tell, I hope I don't ever get like copyrighted on Twitch. You get what I'm saying? Like I grow so big. Like, do I just get copyrighted from Twitch? Be like, hey, like Warner Bros or DC hits me. I'll be like, hey, get our character's name off your shitty ass Twitch account. Like, what is this? Oh, we can add upgrades and shit. I ain't doing that shit. Ain't no point. Whoa, I got a lot of shit. Hold up. Okay, I don't understand how that gives me a lot of points, but okay. Da 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 da. Okay, I really don't like this outfit. I look like a fucking just a regular schoolboy. Like, hello, mom. Hello, dad. I just had a great day at the fucking schoolhouse. You know what I mean? She's fucking bloody fantastic, man. I fucking love it, man. But yeah, whoever sees this on YouTube, feel free to like, share, comment, whatever the hell. Do what you gotta do. I'll even say this, if you can follow me on Twitch. My Twitch is, if you see this on YouTube, my Twitch is also in my YouTube channel. I think in my bio it says it in my description or whatever. And yeah, my Twitch is Batman6567. Again, one last time, my and my YouTube is Mr. Bat 6567 with the same profile picture as my Twitch. So yeah, my YouTube and my Twitch have the same profile pictures. Not hard to find me. I'll have to share a link. I don't know if you can search my name. I know if you search up the @ like, you know how it says like your name, and then if you add like an @ thing to it, you'll find it a lot quicker. So it's like the same thing. I'll have to share that. So, I need to find a way to link them, like a direct link to my channel, so that way y'all can click on them a lot quicker. So yeah, I understand. Why the fuck can I don't understand that shit. Species. Can I not grow this place out? You would think I would be able to, but I can't. And just have a bunch of animals. Like, I'm pretty sure I got enough open space. Like, look at all this shit. You mean tell me I have no space to put any of the rest of my animals at? You crazy as hell. But hey, that's that video game logic for you. You know what I mean? But on YouTube, if anyone comments, so for right now, whatever, if you want me to talk about something or ask me questions or anything at all what's on your mind, feel free to comment and I will be sure to look at it as best I can and see what happens. If y'all hear that thirsting in the background or some like that is my dog getting a drink out of his bowl. He's just loud as shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. Let's see here. World map. I think it just says that because of the main missions. Other than that, I don't think there's any side quests outside. I don't think there is. There's so much to do. I didn't discover all these locations at all either. And teleport places. I wonder if they'll make me eventually go there. But for right now, we just hanging out. Ella Langley. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. By the way. I can't lie, that Choosing Texas song by Ella Langley, it took me a minute to like it. Because when it first came out, I didn't like it at all. Use the musical map to find the treasure. Solved by the bell. Okay, YouTubing it again. Because I'm not taking the time to do this shit. Solved by the bell. I will admit that Ella Langley is pretty as fuck, though. She really is. Calgamar Castle? Where is that at? Where the fuck is it? He's choosing. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right over here. Do I gotta go there? I do.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Oh, hold up. It's a fucking puzzle. I'll figure that out here in a minute. But for right now, let's fuck some people up. So yeah, I already got a couple YouTube videos already uploaded from my past streams that are so far on my channel, on here on Twitch. And yeah. Oh, he died one shot. Get fucked.
You'll regret crushing my heart.
You could hide from me, did ya?
Get fucked. You're dead as fuck. Or never mind, I was turning into a chicken. I'm about to eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken today. I don't know why these fuckers out here are so tough. Oh, that's why, because you can't do shit to them. You can barely hurt them. Get fucked, come on. Just die. You're dead. I think you're gonna live. You're gonna die if you regret that. I don't fucking know. I was trying to make a comeback to what that dude was talking to me about. Get fucked. Yes,
Should never have put Selwyn in
ma'am.
charge. Although I suppose Selwyn is better than Harlow.
Revelio.
Who's talking?
I've no idea what Selwyn sees in this place. And nothing left to steal from Moonridge View.
Can I not climb up this?
Selwyn would be as sick of this
Apparently
hole as we
not.
are if he'd been camped out here as long as we have.
So you can't climb that. Oh, but he can climb that. That makes sense. Get fucked. Does it like kill them instantly or something? I think I had to do a quest here. You're dead. Get the fuck out of my game. I really want to play Cyberpunk one more time. I think I should. I'll do it one day, but not today.
This looks like a spot from the treasure map.
Are you even trying?
Get fucked. Oh, he's a little tougher than I thought. Get fucked. Get fucked. Woo! Dodging it. Pushing it.
Little liven things up for you.
Get fucked. Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Oh, he's over. Woo-wee! I just looked at his left on it now. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Thank God.
That's it for Selwyn.
That's it.
You can see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty.
Come on, come on. Get fucked. I wonder if my character is more powerful than Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, like, Starkiller from Star Wars is technically more powerful than every single Force wielder ever, for some reason. Like, so I wonder if this character on here is stronger than Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Fucker. Just for that, I'm gonna summon a big ass lightning bolt on top of your fucking head. Get fucked. Now the next thing I need to do is make a TikTok and then just post all my what's it called? Post all my clips that I do and make and just do that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and anyone that sees my Twitch or my YouTube, if you follow me on Twitch after this day, I don't know. You know, feel free to clip some of my stuff if there's something that you like and shit like that. Spread the love, you know what I mean? Okay. Now this is a riddle, apparently. Alright. Oh, that goes hard. Did what? Oh.
And look, treasure.
Treasure? I just fucking love treasure, man. You know what I mean? I don't know why everyone does that for the British impression. They always be like, you know what I mean? It's just bloody fucking mental, man. I'm making fun of the British accents they have. Like, we're not making fun. Just picking on them. You know what's funny? They all make fun. Like, I think English people make fun of us, like, too. They'd be like, hey man, I'm from America, dude. How you doing? Or they all talk country, like, hey there, y'all. I'm from America, man. I wonder what other countries think of us for real. Like, what do they think about America? Like, not like as a country, but like its citizens. You know what I mean? Like, when I think about Japanese people, I think about fucking like like them girls that be like speaking Japanese, all fucking like cute and shit, fucking on dresses, like dressed up, dancing and shit, like K-pop and shit. You know what I mean? So what do they think about us? You know what I mean? Russians drink vodka all day, every day, no matter what. They raise their kids in the fucking snow and drink vodka with their babies and shit. Nazis are just, I mean, fuck. German people are Nazis. I'm playing. Someone's gonna report my ass and get offended. They my fucking feelings about fuck you. I'm playing. What's next on the list? You just made the list. Defeat the absconder. Ooh, where is that at? Oh wait, I'm level 30 now. Fuck yeah. I can do some shit. I'll do that right after this. Hold on. Damn. All the way over there? Shit. But yeah. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow, man. I called out today. I had some personal things I had to take care of that I really needed to take care of. You know, I talk about my job a lot on here. Long story short, I don't know if I should talk about my job since now I'm gonna be on YouTube. Oh fuck, it makes me relatable. My job, long story short, I've been short staffed and 2 people on my shift quit, and we're very short staffed on all the rest of the shifts. So now they're finally gonna start hiring people, and I'm glad about that. But I feel like they're about to make me start doing something different than my job, and when the new people get there, they're gonna, I don't know. So I'm very nervous about what's gonna happen. I feel like they're gonna make me do some different shit. And I'm like, damn, this is not what I was hired to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. So, looking forward to it. Well, not really, but we'll see. Hold on.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check my mic. Oh, someone on YouTube, if you can, hold on. Also, I will say this: anyone on YouTube, if you want to give me some advice on like YouTube and Twitch, and maybe some equipment to use to make my streams better, like camera wise, not even camera, like microphone, headset, wise, anything. Like, what do I need to do? What can I do? 'Cause I'm really trying to be like the real legit YouTuber at this shit. See how this goes. You know, maybe eventually when I start to build enough videos in a portfolio, eventually people are going to start viewing me. I know they will. They have no choice. Well, actually, they do have a choice, but still. You know what I mean? I mean, look at PewDiePie and KSI and all them. You know what I'm saying? They all had to start from the bottom somewhere. That took them years of grinding and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Get fucked. I swear, every time I fight these people, they're like getting stronger and stronger.
I'm sure it's thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole.
What goblin helm? I don't even know I don't even remember what the hell they're talking about. Like, hell yeah. Wait, why can I not run all the way here? Oh, I can. I forgot about the. Oh, it's that giant fucking spider. I forgot about that shit.
Confringo.
Get fucked. Oh fuck, it's that giant ass fucking spider. Jesus fucking Christ. That's gonna be so much fucking fun. Okay, cool, I just barely got hurt. Awesome. Is the max level 30? No. It's not 30. I don't want to fight these spiders, but I low-key do. And it's fucking scratching in my headphones. I love that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, that does. Oh, it took half his health. Better than none. Yeah, but if anyone wants to ask me a question on YouTube, feel free to ask me anything. I like to talk about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm into a lot of different shit. You know, anything like superheroes, movies, anything. If anyone's got a question, I'll be sure to answer it. Same thing goes for Twitch if I ever get viewers. I've met some cool people on Twitch. You know, that's why I have like so many followers. You know, that kind of, I don't understand why. I like how on my Twitch though, on my bio it says I stream from Monday through this day, and I never do. I never follow my own schedule. Like, honestly, bro, fuck it. Fuck it, stream every day. Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? Let's go stream YouTube. For those who just yawned because of me, I am sorry.
Confringo.
Get fucked. Alright. I gotta fight this giant ass fucking spider. Let's see how this goes. Because last time it whooped my ass. Alright, here we go.
So this is the infamous absconder.
What the fuck? Is that? Oh fuck. Get fucked. Wait, why can I not use my abilities? And that did nothing. Oh, that did something. Fuck off. What the fuck is that just gonna do to me? Oh my god, she called her friend. Oh goddamn, that bitch is strong. Why can I not use my lightning abilities and shit? Nah, we're not doing this shit. I know that for a fact. Dude, there's no way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck off, man. Get fucked. Okay, this spider's a little... Nah, I can defeat this big-ass spider by myself. It's the fucking other spiders that's causing a fucking... Woo! Motherfucking problem. Why can I not use my abilities on this motherfucker? Why is this bitch so strong? Oh, 35. No wonder. No wonder this bitch ain't dying. I think she's glitched. What the fuck is that? Nah, that's some bullshit. God damn. Fuck. This bitch is so fucking tough. I'm sorry. If I saw this in real life, I'd be scared fucking shitless.
Confringo. Confringo.
Fuck. Might as well, fuck it. Might as well use my shit. I mean, I can't do nothing. I can't do it against this chick. Or I don't even know if the spider's a boy or a girl. I guess. Fuck.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Motherfucker, man. Fuck.
Confringo.
Fuck. Dude, these spiders are too goddamn much, man. Come on.
Confringo.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Dun, dun, dun. Fuck. Get fucked.
Confringo.
She's almost dead. Fuck.
Confringo.
She's almost dead. Why can I not use my special abilities on her? Yes.
Now that's taken care of. One heir of my daughter.
Fuck these spiders.
Confringo.
I knew I'd come back and kill that fucking spider at some point.
Confringo.
Get fucked. Jesus Christ. Find the heirloom.
Revelio.
Oh, now I want to level up.
Confringo. Flipendo.
Awesome. Let's see here. Anti-venom 2. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, but if anyone, like I said, anyone wants to ask me a question, talk to me about anything, I'll be sure to look at my comments on YouTube and try to my best to bring it to Twitch. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, I like my job, I really do, man, but I just
Heirloom back to Mr. Radley.
kind of getting tired of it, you know what I mean? In the sense of, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wish they'd give me a pay raise, but they're not going to. They will eventually. It's going to take fucking forever to do so, which I understand because my company that I work for is actually a brand new company. They just opened not too long ago. So, you know what I mean? Hold RT and then to direction swap and wait, what? A new spell set is oh. How the fuck is that considered a dark arts? Oh, a core, never mind. Some room requirement. Range and damage of the potion effect are greatly increased. The duration of the focus potion's effect will be extended when any spell from the spell set is cast during its use. Enemies take 10 attacks, deal additional damage, and break shields. Okay, cool. Definitely need that. I like how I have those plants that it's talking about. I never use them. Like, never. So yeah, man. But yeah. Just trying to make successful out here in the world somehow. Our economy's fucked up. All these motherfuckers making thousands of dollars and money, and I mean, I'm making money too. Thank God I am. It's a blessing, but like, fuck, man, can't do shit. I don't understand how much. Like now that okay, I'm 25, right? Can't lie. So like in my mind, I'm like, man, I don't understand how people did this shit for like 40, 50 years straight. You get what I'm saying? Imagine like 40, 50 years just working your ass off and never really getting to like the rich man status. You know what I'm saying? Not like, even the Bible says like it's harder for a rich man to get in the kingdom of heaven than it is a poor man or some shit like that. It talks against money all the time. And like I've said before, money really ain't the answer to everything. It's really not. You know, when you get to heaven and stand before God, God's not going to judge you based upon how much money you had in your pocket or how little you had in your pocket. You know what I mean? And that's the real truth. But like, I don't know. Hate having to pay bills for a living. I don't understand how these motherfuckers did it for so long. I really don't, man.
Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
Perfect. Ha. Give me that.
Aloha Mora.
But anyway, I'll change the subject. I actually wanted to talk about something important. Well, not important. Interesting, I should say. So, obviously, by the name of my Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff, you can tell I am a Batman fan, and I am a full-blown superhero fan. Like, I actually read the comic books and shit, old and new. And I actually collect old and new comic books as well. So,
Revelio.
anyway, so I collect old and new comic books, and I'm pretty knowledgeable in what it is and stuff. I have a bunch of them that I have not read, and a bunch of them that I have that are just sitting in boxes. I got a really good collection. Like, if I was to sell this shit to like a collector itself or a comic book store, they would be like, holy shit, this motherfucker's got money in his collection. You know what I mean?
Revelio.
Oh, I already discovered that shit. Okay. Anyway, I got so I collect. So I read this one comic book today. It was actually a very interesting story, and it was about the X-Men. I think I've talked about these two superhero groups before, but it was the X-Men from Marvel, like from Iron Man, Thor, all them, and the Teen Titans from DC, which is like Teen Titans Go, the little kid show, or Teen Titans from like the 2003 like animated show. That's a whole other topic right there, but I will say, but yeah, like Teen Titans is from DC Comics, which is Batman, Superman, all them. Well, they made a comic book, right, back in 1982, I do believe, and I read it, right, and it was the X-Men. Ooh, I like that. I actually like that a lot. Well, actually, kind of. Hold on. Oh, it's the same thing. It's just more. What is this then? A biotechnical by a carve light wood with bronze vine, dark wood. I mean, it looks cool, but I just don't know how to feel about it. I really like this one. I'll keep that. I don't know why. So anyway, so the Teen Titans from DC, which is Superman, Batman, and all them, and the X-Men, Iron Man, Thor, all them from Marvel. It's not Thor and Iron Man, but you know what I mean. The X-Men, Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, all them, teamed up with Teen Titans, which is, Robin, Wonder Girl, Starfire, Raven, and
You
Cyborg,
look
and
none the
Beast
worse
Boy.
for wear. I take it you decided against entering the
Hold that thought.
Absconder's cave.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you.
Acromantula
Thank you very
ever
much.
again.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
I'm about to make some money off of his
Milo
ass.
can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Oh, thank God I didn't purchase that shit. Hold on. Sell.
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Making money. Dude, I'm rich as fuck right now. 8,000 coins? Dude, you crazy as hell. Also, if anyone on YouTube sees this, if my microphone is too low and you can't hear me, please let me know, because like, I don't have a really, like, the full YouTube, Twitch setup, like PC and all that.
I appreciate your business.
But I do, like, I can do a little bit. I can fix some shit. Like, I can edit how loud the game volume is in my headset versus the game in my live stream, all that. Like, I can, like, well, actually, never mind, because my mic volume's all the way up. Just let me know that, so that way I can maybe turn down the game a little bit, turn it up, whatever it needs to do. Just let me know. Anyway, Teen Titans and X-Men. So the 1982 comic, what it had, it was actually a very, like I said, it's a comic book. It's actually a really, 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 really good story. Maybe not, maybe minus a couple reallys, but but it really is good. It's actually good, for real. Like, it's actually a great story. Basically what happened was, spoilers ahead, but what is this? I don't know why I like that, but I do. I think you can purchase one handle. Anyway, sorry, getting sidetracked. Anyway, so they team up, right? It was made in 1982. Long story short, it starts off, it shows the X-Men, doing X-Men things, training in the little mutant school, college, whatever you want to call it. And, it shows the Teen Titans at Titans Tower. And so what happens is, like, who is it? There's both the X-Men and Teen Titans are both affected by something at the same time. They get, like,
Hello, Mr.
visions and
Moon.
nightmares and shit.
Greetings! Any...
I actually have... I'll keep an eye out for more demi...
You are to be commended!
I hate this guy. Why don't you fucking find them? These little fucking demi-guys, whatever the fuck, statues. You know how annoying it is to find these fuckers? Like, anyway. So, what happens is, they both teams separately have these, like, weird dreams and nightmares going on. And, basically, like...
Flipendo! Revelio!
Fuck.
Accio!
Oh, motherfucker, he's fast. There we go. And so the X-Men have started nightmares about Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix. For those who don't know, does anyone remember or have ever watched a movie called X3 or X-Men X3 back in the day or X-Men Dark Phoenix with Jennifer Lawrence, the chick that I think it's Jennifer Lawrence, the chick that played in Hunger Games, and she plays the blue alien looking chick from X-Men Mystique or whatever. So yeah, she's in it. Um and so that's what Dark Phoenix is. Now the movie made her powerful, but a little bit less more powerful, I would say. Um and I don't blame them. But because okay, so Jean Grey is a member of the X-Men, and she's a telepath or whatever. I think that's her natural power. She's a telepath, and I think she's a better telepath than Charles Xavier, or at least equal to. Hold on. Hey Siri, is Jean Grey a better telepath or equal to Charles Xavier as a telepath? Jean Grey is a very powerful telepath and telekinetic. She's capable of matching Xavier and himself. Okay, so Jean Grey and Xavier are about the same, like in power-wise telepathy. Telepathy is like the power of your mind. Like you can use it to read minds, control shit. Like you just have like telepathy powers. And Charles Xavier is pretty fucking strong and pretty powerful with that shit. And so Jean Grey like rivals him or is equal to. So they could have like a furious fight, especially like an X3, perfect example. So what happens is, so that's who Jean Grey is. Jean Grey.
What do you
Oh,
want?
he's getting chased by his wife. I'm guessing that's his wife. So Dark Phoenix is Jean Grey. The Phoenix Force is something called the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force in Marvel is just like this cosmic like outer space shit that's very very powerful. Somehow it became a host to Jean Grey and it attached herself into her body. And it's like what it turns into is like a flaming phoenix bird, like that's on fire. And so yeah, so that happened, and and so with the Phoenix Force in her, Jean Grey becomes evil, and she becomes like the most dangerous villain that I think the most X-Men ever had to fight. Like she's like turned very fucking wicked and evil and powerful. Like I'm talking about like so powerful. Like in this story that I'm talking about with the X-Men and Teen Titans, one of the panels it shows was that the Phoenix Force, Jean Grey, had made a sun like go supernova and just fucking made it explode. Like she was like a big ass star and made that bitch like explode or engulf the like a planet in flames and shit. Like, and I think the Phoenix Force feeds off like sun radiation or like not like Superman where she stands in the sun. It's like she like literally feeds it. Like she absorbs like star power type shit. You know what I mean? And that's what feeds it. Part of it, anyway. Hey Siri, what is the Phoenix Force in Marvel Comics? A fictional entity. The Phoenix Force is a fictional entity appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics, created by Chris. Some. The Phoenix Force is famous for its central role in the Dark Phoenix saga storyline and the integral link to Jean Grey. The Phoenix Force is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, possessing the unlimited power to create and destroy anything and everything, which is true. It can destroy planets, stars, anything, people. Like it's like just anything you can think of. It's just fucking like if I recommend look up videos about it on YouTube. You'll see the shit. And well, hold on. Let me get this mission started, and then I'll let me save my point. Don't let me forget.
The paint smell will always look upon you as a
Hold on. Video's not fucked up. That's just me pausing it. Those on YouTube, if you ever see the video pause at a random and just go quiet, that's me having to do that so I had to start I had to put myself in a party chat on my headset so that way it doesn't like scratch the audio up for some reason. I don't know why. Astronomy
Your
class.
reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
Why is her lips not moving?
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Oh, that's the yellow girl's talking. I thought the green girl was. Cheerio, chaps.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, this is pretty cool. It must be cold outside.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
I thought about that. Look at all those mountains. You know it's cold as fuck in those mountains. I never thought about that.
Here,
And there's no air conditioning?
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Bring it into focus. I'm playing. I'm sorry. Bring it into focus. Oh, man. Whoa. That's so
Now,
cool.
I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
That is pretty cool. You can actually go to school and some of the classrooms and shit.
Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Exactly.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again. Did I hear Professor Shaw
I forgot meeting the dude. I don't remember him at all.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you. How kind.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it? I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alright. Is it drugs? Because if it's drugs, I can talk about that all day. I'm playing.
A lot of good that did.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Really, Hogwarts, if you think about it, as far as the game shows, this motherfucking place has got so many places you can just fucking hide in. You know what I'm saying?
Amit thinks he knows
It just be on your own shit. You be chilling.
Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
What, like Sirius Snape? Hello. I don't know why I did that. My bad.
Revelio.
That's why you don't drive the Ford.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many
The
other
fuck is divination?
so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the
Hey
most
Siri,
feeble,
what is
especially in its
divination?
nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy
Art or
and
practice that
astrology.
seeks to
One
foresee
is
or
concerned with the
foretell
mysteries
future events.
stellar and lunar.
Oh,
The
like
other is mere
divine shit.
lunacy.
Like you can, yeah, like a divine shit tells you the future and all that bullshit. That is only true if God, like, talks to you personally or an angel or something. That's true related towards God. But anything like tarot cards, crystal balls and shit, that shit's bullshit.
You
That shit
mentioned
ain't real.
astronomy tables earlier.
Or if
in
it is,
class.
it's
What were
not
you talking about?
God's
Long
power.
ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the
Meaning,
countryside.
like, it's
They
witchcraft
are
and shit. You're not meant
ideal
to
for
mingle with
studying
that shit.
constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Alright, let's see what this dude wanted to say.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a
I'll get
castle
back to
wall
my
ahead.
superhero
Look for a
talk here in a
stone
minute. Hold on.
platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some
What
say
the
the
fuck?
locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Centaurs are friendly. They don't want
Nice
to cause you
having a
harm,
fellow
thank God.
stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's
As
not
I say
that
that,
lonely
but I've
out
been
here at
around the
night,
whole
is it?
fucking map and
The
world
Gobstones
already.
Club
Like,
of cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
if you're sure. To where?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
You know, since they're wizards and witches, do they, like, live longer? Because of
A
magic?
little foreboding.
Luma. A few
Lumos.
cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. You will take a bath now. Like that's what that fucking bathtub's doing. Cheap viewers on Streamboat. How about get the fuck out my fucking stream? I don't know. I know I lost 2 followers on Twitch here because of like their spam accounts, but I don't know why I lost a 3rd one.
Revelio. More
Well,
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Oh, this is what he's talking about. That's a big
The
ass
constellation
telescope.
should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, okay, I get it.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There we go. Lyra. I think...
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
What the fuck is that?
It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
Gobbledygook.
Anyway,
Gobbledygook.
glad our
What
adventure
the
was a
fuck meant
success.
that?
I will see you soon.
Gobbledygook. Goobelicious death. Damn, they just fucking add side quest upon side quest. I wonder since
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I know like usually okay, sometimes yes, the game main story can be long, but sometimes a lot of the times they add a shit ton of side quests for you to do. And the story mode be like medium sized, long, or very short. Does that make sense? I swear it's always like that. Anyway, let's see here. You know what? If that's the only thing I got to do, I'll just walk over. I'll just walk over to it. To it. Oh shit! That was the dude I had to fucking fight. Oh dude, I've been having that quest in my. Oh god. Oh. I've been having that quest in my back pocket for like ever, dude. I didn't know that was him. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Oh my god, I didn't discover the fucking teleport. Oh, you're shitting me, right? You're shitting me. You are fucking shitting me. Well, you know what that means. I gotta discover it. Like, well, fuck it. I'll just teleport there and walk there. It gives me a chance to talk. Anyway, back to the Marvel and Teen Titans story. So basically, like I said, the Dark Phoenix is very, very powerful. Like, it would destroy... I think it could destroy Thanos.
Not the best place
The
for an
Infinity
unaccompanied
Gauntlet
student.
might be able to fuck over the Phoenix Force physically, but, like, nothing can stop it. Even magic wielders can't destroy it. It's like a cosmic thing. Like, it's something that nobody can stop. That's what the Phoenix Force is. So Jean Grey turned to the Dark Phoenix, and it chooses you as a host, so it became, like, a very powerful one, right? Like, she betrayed her team. I think they had to end up kill her. You know, like, you seen X3, like, back in the day, like, X-Men Part 3, where, like, Jean Grey killed Cyclops, like they came over there and they found a pair of like red sunglasses floating on the fucking ground and shit because he died in that movie because she became the Dark Phoenix and Logan had to stab her. It was like I love you, and he was always haunted because he killed her or whatever.
Totalis. Confringo.
Hell yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's the Phoenix Force explained. So Jean Grey, like I said, died, I think, in the Dark Phoenix saga. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to her. She ended up dying. I'm pretty sure. Or something happened. Something happened to Jean Grey.
Poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Totalis.
You know, that I think about it, I don't even think they have Jean Grey in the fucking modern Marvel. Hey Siri, has Jean Grey returned to the modern X-Men comics or no? The original adult Jean Grey returned to the Marvel Universe in a new series titled Phoenix Resurrection. The Return of Jean Grey released on December 27, 2017. The series was written by Matthew. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Jean Grey was a character in the X-Men from like the fucking 60s, bro. Like, swear to God, like been around forever and ever from the 70s, 80s, 90s and shit in the comic books, you know, in the 80s and 90s. Well, X-Men's always been popular, but I think the 80s and 90s was the most popular because, you know, Wolverine and Storm and all them, right? So she died, and Jean Grey in the comic books wise has never, I think she died and stayed dead or whatever. Anyway, hold up, God. Anyway, so at this point in the X-Men, this Dark Phoenix saga, I think already happened because it was made in '82. So
Someone's here.
there's how many fucking bad guys are there?
I won't rest until you're dead.
These motherfuckers are so tough. I don't know why. Good fuck. Good fuck, good fuck, good fuck.
Oh,
Anyway.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
I forgot how to do these.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
I forgot what to do with these. What the fuck do I do? One of these reacts somehow.
Levioso. Repulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Revelio.
What do I do? I'm actually really confused what to do right now. It's a crystal?
Incendio. Reparo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
I really don't know what to do.
Expelliarmus.
What the fuck do I do? Maybe I don't have it. I don't fucking know. I'll come back another day with that shit. Anyway, so, where was I at? So, hold on. Hey Siri, what year did the Dark Phoenix Saga storyline happen? The Dark Phoenix Saga, 1980. Exactly, 1980. Okay. So that's 1982. So by that time, the Dark Phoenix Saga had already happened. You get what I'm saying? And then, hey Siri, what year was the of the origin of the new Teen Titans? No. Hey Siri, what year did the Teen Titans first introduce Raven, Cyborg, Starfire, and Robin? Oh my god. Hold on. Because in 1980 as well, the Teen Titans, Teen Titans. The new Teen Titans, written by a highly influential comic book series from DC Comics that launched in 1980, revitalizing the team with a new lineup and mature storytelling, becoming a massive hit and leading to numerous adaptations, including the popular Teen Titans animated series. This series is known for its character-driven plots, exploring the personal lives of heroes like Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, and Nightwing, and is considered a landmark in superhero comics. Exactly. So yeah, the new Teen Titans series, because there was already a okay. So both the X-Men and Teen Titans started in the '60s. By that time, they weren't as popular. You know what I'm saying? Go figure. You know what I mean? It is what it is. In the '70s, got a little bit more, little bit better.
Revelio.
It got a little bit better. And the popularity grew, but really the '80s, no, '70s, because Wolverine. Hey Siri, what year was the first introduction of the Uncanny X-Men? 1963. The Uncanny X-Men was first. No. Hey Siri. What was the first appearance? Fuck. I think in the late '70s, 1980, late '70s. It was late '70s. Late '70s was the introduction of the X-Men with Wolverine, Storm, and all them. You get what I'm saying? So in 1980 is, like I said, the Dark Phoenix saga happened in X-Men, and then Teen Titans was the first introduction, or it was a change of the Teen Titans thing where they introduced Raven, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Wonder Girl, Robin as a team. Robin has been a part of the Teen Titans since the '60s, but then they just gave him new members. And like I said, like the 2003 animated show is what's inspired from that comic book lineup from the '80s and '90s of Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go is inspired of it. Like that shit was so popular once upon a time. They still like the Teen Titans. Like yes, it's no like as far as like outside looking in, the X-Men seems to be a lot more popular and more powerful. But the Teen Titans has been around since the 60s. Like, the Teen Titans is a stamp of a superhero group, a very popular superhero group amongst DC Comics. No one will admit that, but it's the truth. It's the absolute fucking truth. Like, yes, X-Men might be, like, cooler from the outside looking in,
What was
but
that? How
statistically,
unfortunate
like,
for you.
Teen Titans fucking competes with it hard. That's the fucking bottom line truth. Anyway. Hold that thought. Holy shit. Anyway, okay. So with that being said, so this took place in 1982. So by that time, you know, the Judas Contract, the famous storyline where, like, you remember in the animated show back in 2003, from 2003 to 2006, there was a girl named Tara. Tara was a Teen Titan member, but then she really worked with Slade or Deathstroke or whatever they called him, Slade in the animated show, but it was really Deathstroke. And Deathstroke was introduced because of the Teen Titans comic books back in the 80s. So yeah, that happened. That happened.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
And yeah. So by 1982 happens, you know, Deathstroke gonna be introduced, the Judas Contract. Tara done already betrayed the team, which is a famous storyline that has been happening since the fucking 80s. It's been a thing. The Judas Contract is like the biggest like thing in like Teen Titans like series as far as comic book story wise. So 1982, the two. Hey Siri. What were the most popular superhero teams in 1980s? Okay, hold on. Because I think the X-Men and Teen Titans was like the most popular superhero groups of that time. My phone's about to fucking die. Hold up, I cannot allow that. What were the most popular superhero teams in the 80s? The most popular superhero teams were the X-Men and the Teen Titans and the Legion of Superheroes, Fantastic Four, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Justice League, New Mutants, blah, 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 blah. But that's what I'm saying. These two right here launched, okay, the Uncanny X-Men through the 1980s. Uncanny X-Men was arguably the most popular comic book in the world, and that is fucking facts. That is true. I can't lie. Under the long-running creative team of writers, sometimes on the Dark Phoenix saga and Days of Future Past, which cemented their status as Marvel's top-selling franchise. That is true, because I think at some point, like, I think X-Men became the most, like, #1, like, sold, like, comic book in Marvel history at some point, or, like, the most copies, or longest running storyline was the X-Men. So fucking popular. The Teen Titans, launched in 1980 by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. The new Teen Titans was DC's answer to the X-Men success. Really? I didn't know that. Was DC's answer to the X-Men success and quickly became their biggest hit. But here's the thing, though. Both the Teen Titans and the X-Men both was first appeared in the 60s. So they both started around the same time, and they both revised their team around the same time. So for it to say that was DC's answer to the X-Men, it's only half that. If that is true, it's only half-assed true, because the Teen Titans was already a group. I know this because I collect the old and new comic books. I got the Teen Titans comic books from the 70s. You get what I'm saying? So it's always been a thing. quickly became their biggest hit. The series took former sidekicks like Robin and Kid Flash and added new compelling characters such as Cyborg, Starfire, and Raven. Its Judas Contract storyline is widely considered one of the most significant moments in 1980s comics. Exactly. These two superhero groups from both Marvel and DC were the most popular storylines, like best selling back in the 80s. It was the most popular thing. It's just whatever it was. So, 1982, they get these motherfuckers to work as a crossover event. And that shit was fucking good. That shit was good. So, like I said, so back to what I was saying about the story. So now that you have an understanding about what I'm talking about. Um uh so like I said, we rewind from the beginning. I can't even say that word together. Holy fuck. And it starts off with this crossover. The X-Men have nightmares about Jean Grey, where like I said, she died, about the Dark Phoenix. And also Raven, the sorcerer chick, the goth chick that everyone dresses up as, she has a nightmare too. She sees a Phoenix Force like coming in after her because Raven's got like a bird too. It's like a black like demonic like bird thing like that's her soul. Like Raven is like a powerful like sorcerer, like very powerful. She's like the daughter of like a demon. Anyone who's watched Teen Titans or ever grew up watching it knows that it's like she's a demon, has these like dark magic powers, and she's like a dark sorcerer and shit. Like very powerful one at that. And anyway, um, so so uh, so she has a dream where she's her like spirit self, like her power soul self, meaning like it's this black, solid black as night bird, which is a raven, and the Phoenix Force, which is a phoenix that's on fire, basically.
Before I find you. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
Hold that thought. He's dead. And she sees the Phoenix Force coming in after Raven, basically kind of hinting like the Phoenix Force is consuming Raven. And Raven's a pretty powerful thing. Like she's the only one I think that's able to defeat her father, Trigon. Don't believe me? YouTube that shit. Just look up Raven versus Trigon, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And just YouTube like research about what Trigon and Raven really is, so you have a better understanding. I would explain more, but I don't have much time. I have to go to bed soon. So anyway,
Revelio.
So anyway, like I said, so Raven, her in a dream is her like as a raven, solid black raven, just chilling, and the Phoenix Force that Jean Grey possesses, the fiery Phoenix, consumes her and like attacks her. She wakes up having a nightmare, and she's like, Starfire checks on her, and she's like, what's wrong? And it's like, well, I had a nightmare. About what? She's like, I seen a fiery phoenix consume me. And she's like, Starfire's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, if you're talking about the same thing I'm thinking of. And she's like, what do you mean? And it's saying like Starfire's origin was she's an orange alien with green eyes and very long, beautiful hair. She's a very beautiful character, very, very beautiful character. She's got orange skin, not in the animated show, but like she's got orange skin. Or very tan skin, whatever the fuck. She's not black. Like, just saying that because of the Titan show, which I have no problem with that. I'm just saying. And so, Starfire's origin is she's from an alien planet called Tamaran. She got kidnapped, sold into slavery, and then somehow crash landed on Earth. And she found because she's really a princess. She's like she can rule that planet any day if she wants. And And what happened? Um, so they added some to her origin in this crossover, and was like, when I was on a slave on that ship that I was sold into, they kidnapped me, and they heard about the Phoenix Force, and we drove past with the Phoenix.
Madame Navarro, how are you?
Wonderful, thank you. How can I be of help?
How do you collect the items you sell? Have you lived in Cragcroft?
No, there was nothing left for me there, and
I hear
Hold
a
that thought.
dog
I... Very nice. That'll do you nicely, I'm sure.
Damn, I'm rich as fuck. Anyway.
Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Anyway, I kind of like the hat, but I don't. Anyway, so she was like, when I was a slave on that ship, I seen that Phoenix Force thing. I know what you're talking about. That fiery Phoenix you're talking about. I seen it, and it consumed a star. It like made it go supernova and explode and just destroy a whole planet with like 5 billion people on it. Like I seen that shit with my own fucking eyes. Like that shit actually fucking happened. You know, if that's what you've seen, then that means the end of the world is going to happen. Because I know, like, basically the Teen Titans is making, like I said, these characters, the X-Men, all that shit that I just explained for both sides are from two different universes. They do not exist together, but sometimes those two comic book creators and, you know, with all these movies and shit, they've done a bunch of crossover events where they make their heroes fight each other. So they was like basically acknowledging the X-Men. In this universe, the Teen Titans and the X-Men were part of the same universe. So, so far as like we need to look into this, I've heard about the people from the so-called X-Men. You know, the Jean Grey character, the Jean Grey chick that's in the Phoenix Force, that's gone. You know, was an X-Men member. We should go find out and probably go attack him or something like that. So, and the X-Men was like, we need to look into why we seen our old friend Jean Grey. I thought she's dead. Is she not dead? Is she coming back? Like, what the fuck's going on? Because of how powerful she was. Like, if you don't think I'm bullshit, just Google that shit. The Phoenix Force and Jean Grey, and just watch that shit. And just watch videos, research Raven versus Trigon, all that shit. So you have more of an understanding of what I'm talking about. So then, as the X-Men is doing their investigation, Darkseid is like one of the villains from DC, and Darkseid is like DC's Thanos, but Darkseid is so much more powerful than Darkseid is so much more powerful than Thanos. Thanos gets his power only from an Infinity Gauntlet, the glove. If you take that bitch away from him, he's nothing. I mean, he's strong, true indeed, but he's fucking nothing. So, like, Darkseid and Thanos versus fist to fist would body fucking Thanos. He would make Thanos his bitch. I don't give a fuck. That is the God's honest truth. Anyone who tells you that is a fucking liar. Anyway, anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar, I'm telling you. So anyway, so that's what I'm trying to get at. So, they join together. So he's there. He's one of the villains that is main villains of here, okay? So, okay. So,
could it be a Merlin trial?
The X-Men get kidnapped by Darkseid's parademons. That's another crossover thing happening too, because the parademons is Darkseid's army that is from
Revelio.
DC. Yada yada yada. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Oh. So they're investigating their friend Jean Grey while they're having dreams and shit. And that happens, right? So they get captured. The Teen Titans, though, they go attack the X-Men School of Mutants and shit. You're like, what? And they go attack Charles Xavier because they're like, out of a hunch and more of emotional thinking, because they think like the X-Men are not superheroes like them. They just know them as like these weirdos. So they're like, oh, they must be bad because Jean Grey Phoenix Force was bad. Let's go attack him. So like Starfire bursts through the fucking door because she's got a little bit of super strength of herself. It's hard to put her on a power scale. She's strong, but she's not like she could fight against Wonder Woman. Anyway,
Heard any news about Sylvana
hold that
Selwyn?
thought.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn?
Yes.
Beard.
It was actually kind of
Astute
easy after a
hunted down
while.
one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft anytime. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Revelio.
So yeah. So Starfire bursts through the fucking wall at Charles Xavier. And like I said, Charles Xavier is the leader of the fucking X-Men, right? Powerful as fuck, okay? Charges at this motherfucker. And he does like a brain blast, literally like shoots like a beam or telepathy. I don't know what the fuck. Uses brain power and knocks her the fuck out, like as she's charging right in front of him. Obviously, physically wise, Starfire is stronger than him. Physical wise, telepathic wise, not really. So that's the difference between those two characters. So he knocks Starfire the fuck out, right? So they try to. So the Teen Titans, they can't fuck with his telepathy. They can't. They know he's stronger. Like they sense it as they're fighting him. Raven, here's the thing too. She's a telepath too. She's got mind abilities too. She's a little dark sorceress. So, she's not on the same level as Charles Xavier, but she's got enough skill set to do something and recognize what's happening, right? So she's like, okay, she's trying to, like, in his mind as well, trying to fight his telepath too, and she's like, well, damn, he's really strong, I can't fuck with him, and none of us can, he's really good at what he is, but he cannot defeat my soul self. And her soul self, like I said, okay, oh fucking hell. Alright, now I gotta go on a rant about Raven. Raven from Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans reason why Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, Robin, Wonder Girl, and all that Teen Titans people, the reason why that group happened, the original storyline from the 1980 whatever fucking comic book line, is because Raven started the Teen Titans. Like, her future self, like, got them to meet each other and, like, was like, hey, Robin, I was like, you're gonna start a team called the Teen Titans, and you're gonna find each one of us, these members, and we're gonna become a team, and I need you to do this. And then so, like, the reason the Teen Titans happened was because of Raven. She's a very, like, in my personal opinion, Raven is the most powerful magic wielder in DC Comics. Obviously, yes, there are people that aren't that powerful than her and can beat her, obviously, yes. But, like, I think she's the most powerful one, in my opinion. And, okay, first of all, I don't understand what this thing wants me to do. Wait. No. That's not what I thought it was. So, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is this what the fuck this is? Anyway. And, so Raven is the daughter of Trigon. Just like I said, YouTube or Google the shit, right? Basically the devil. A demon. Very powerful demon. Very powerful, very, like, whatever. And, like, only she can defeat him because, like, you know, she's his daughter. So she's got this dark magic sorcery type shit. She's a magic wielder, very powerful. Like I think she's the like if not physical wise, but magic wise, like magic defeats physical fighting power, like physical powers all day, every day. It's just how it is. That's just the power scale. It goes from physical strength. I mean, IQ plays a part. That's a whole different category. There's physical strength, magic. There's physical strength, magic, um, cosmic shit, space, cosmos type shit, godlike beings, like that shit. Like, there's levels to the shit. So she's a very powerful, and she's the most strongest character on the Teen Titans point blank period. Anyone who ever tells you different, they're lying to you. She's the most powerful character. It's just facts. So, what happened is, Raven, her soul self, like she can, like, she's an empath as well. Oh wait.
Revelio.
And she's an empath. She's an empath, so she has the power to feel people's emotions and shit, and like kind of use them as her own. And so when she's angry, or say if someone's angry, she feels it. She's like, "Hey, you're kind of scaring me. How angry you are. I feel that shit. It's making me like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can tell you're very sad. Like, how can you tell? It's like I feel it. Like, what's wrong with you?" And she can like feel your emotion deep within you. She can manipulate your soul, basically. Like that's her powers, like soul powers and shit. Soul manipulation, telepathy with her brain. Not as powerful as Charles Xavier. Like she's got like lower telepathy powers, but she's got enough to know what she's doing, and she's very smart, very powerful. So which is crazy to see that she was able to go toe to toe with Charles Xavier in the first place. But anyway, her soul self, I'm just going to stay in here and finish this topic, then I got to get off. So her soul self, she can do all this magical wonders and shit. And basically, yeah, she's very powerful. In my opinion, it's not really stated as this. This is my personal fan thing that I believe in. But she is the most powerful member of the Teen Titans, just point blank period. So, like I said, she can use your emotions against you. She might be able to put different emotions in you to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I sense what he feels, like his soul and shit. Like he's got an evil soul. He's got a good heart. Maybe I can do this to do this and the third. And dark sorcery magic, dark magic and shit. So, yeah, so she's like, okay, he's a strong. So the way Raven beats Charles Xavier by this one thing that Charles Xavier cannot touch no matter what. She's like, okay, he could fuck with me telepathy. He's very powerful. I can't fucking beat him that way. But he cannot destroy or mess with my soul self. He's too weak against that. Like, he's not capable of doing it. So she just knocks him the fuck out. And I'm like, holy fuck. Charles Xavier, like, it was an iconic comic book page shot. It really was. If it was a movie, it would be awesome. Knocks out Starfire, but Raven knocked out Charles Xavier, which is crazy to think about, right? So think about that. Like Teen Titans Raven, Teen Titans Go Raven fucking knocked out the leader of the fucking X-Men and was able to beat him, which is crazy as fuck to even think about, right? So they knock him out. They get kidnapped by Darkseid's parademons, his army. The X-Men and the Teen Titans are together, kidnapped and held captive in the same little space. They find out that they're both superhero groups and they're not really the bad guys that they thought they was. So then Darkseid uses this machine to torture the X-Men, and he's able to bring back Jean Grey Dark Phoenix Force alive. And she comes to this portal and there's this iconic shot of their drawing in the comic book where it's Darkseid and the Phoenix Force is like, I am the Phoenix. Like the Phoenix Force is basically like a god, a godlike entity. It's not a god, but it's basically the powers of a god. You know what I'm saying? Can destroy planets, can destroy multiverse, all that shit. It's fucking crazy. Hey Siri, what is the powers of the Phoenix Force? Okay. Hold on, let me Google this shit. Powers of the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force is one of the most powerful cosmic entities in Marvel Universe, representing all life, passion, and creation. It possesses near limitless abilities including cosmic pyrokinesis, telepathy, reality warping, matter manipulation, and life force absorption, often granting its host immortal, planet-consuming power. And they're not lying, because that was in this comic book. That's how fucking powerful it is. Can destroy the Phoenix Force can absorb, generate, and control massive amounts of energy, such as draining a star or absorbing blasts from Cyclops. It often manifests as a cosmic fiery raptor. Reality warping and matter manipulation. It can rewrite, create, or destroy matter at a molecular level, often creating new life or transmuting elements. As the center of all psionic energy in the multiverse, the Phoenix grants users immense telepathy and telekinesis. The Force can manipulate life forces, resurrect itself or others, and in case of extreme corruption, become the Dark Phoenix. It is a retroactively immortal entity, meaning it can be destroyed but always reborn. It can traverse through time and space, teleport across the universe, and exist simultaneously in all parallel timelines. Really. Hell yeah. Very powerful, right? So Darkseid is able to bring back to life, basically, or somehow bring back Jean Grey, the Phoenix Force. And she's evil. The Dark Phoenix is evil. So when Jean Grey gets the Phoenix Force, she's not a hero no more. She becomes evil. As far as like the Dark Phoenix X-Men movies and then X-Men 3. So like I've said earlier. So there's this iconic part where the Phoenix Force, excuse me, the Phoenix Force is like, I am the Phoenix Force, who summons me? And Darkseid comes up like, I am Darkseid, Lord of Apocalypse, which is his plan that he conquers. Like, I am the leader, whatever. And he reaches his hand out, and the Dark Phoenix and Darkseid basically become a supervillain duo, and like date, have a love interest. I don't know, but they become. That's the thing about basically the strongest villain, most powerful villain in all of DC. Like I think like he's like the final boss. Obviously, he can. Like Google Darkseid versus Trigon, or just look up Darkseid Apocalypse War, or just watch that little animated movie, and it will give you an idea of how powerful he is to a certain extent. So he's like the ultimate bad guy. I think he is a god. Anyway, of DC, like he's the big bad guy. Like he's fucking powerful as fuck. It's fucking hard as fuck for anyone to defeat him, right? The Phoenix Force, the most powerful, the most badass, powerful villain in DC, and the most powerful one of the most powerful villains in Marvel team up together, and that's fucking crazy. So they leave, the Phoenix Force and Darkseid leave, and the Teen Titans and fucking X-Men team up, and they like shake hands. Cyclops, to do this, shoots laser beams out of his eyes, and Robin shake hands. It's like, hi, I'm Robin. Welcome to my team. Starfire kisses Cyclops because she can learn different. Because the way they made it was Starfire, if she kisses somebody, she instantly learns a brand new language. I don't know fucking why. That's a fucking ability. I really don't know why. and and so she kisses Cyclops. She's like, "Oh, he's speaking a new language. Okay, I can learn that." Smack. And then everyone's like, "What the fuck?" And then Robin has to explain. He's like, "Look, I'm sorry. She does that shit. That's her ability. That's her power. I have no idea why it's like that, but it just is." And so and hold on. And Ray and like Starfire and Storm are like shaking hands together, which is kind of crazy to think about. Man, I wish I was a YouTube. I wish I could edit my videos. I wish I knew how to edit YouTube videos. I would literally show like pictures of what I'm talking about. Like, because it was kind of crazy because Storm and Starfire at that time from the 80s, I don't know why, but all the characters had big, like, big fluffy hair from their that fell down all the way to their fucking feet or their ass crack, right? For real. And like just big, poofy, beautiful hair. And so these two characters meeting each other, very compassionate, loving characters that are very like, like, oh, always bring a smile to your face characters. They shake hands and love each other. Um, there's a chick on X-Men team called Kitty Pryde, and she has the ability to like phase through objects and shit. So she can go through walls and shit. Like in X-Men 3 where like she couldn't go through the wall that time. Um and then Beast Boy and her are flirting and they think they both think find each other attractive. It's kind of funny. And Raven looks at Wolverine, and Raven, she's an empath and she can sense people. Like she can like the deep meaning of him. He's like, Like if she looked at somebody, she might be like, this person is tormented inside. He's got a lot of pain in his heart, and I don't know why, but I maybe I should figure him out some more or help him trying to figure out his emotions. You know what I mean? So she sees Wolverine and she senses how he's like he has a taste for violence, much more like Starfire, because Starfire is a warrior princess. He's like this man right like is very dangerous. And then Wolverine in his head is thinking about is like he was looking at her, he was like, why is that bird girl talking about Raven? It's like, why is that bird chick looking weird at me? Like why is she like freaked out by me? And so long story short, they joined forces to fight off against the Dark Phoenix Force, Jean Grey, and Darkseid. And when I tell you, like they both did so good, like they both worked together so perfectly. They really did, bro. Like those characters, you would think they wouldn't, but they worked so great together. It was crazy, man. Like it was so like it really was iconic shots to see the Teen Titans and X-Men characters just together. It shit was crazy. It was so fucking good. Anyway, so long story short, they defeat Darkseid. Darkseid shoots these laser beams that is like they're not laser beams that shoot straight. They shoot up and they like follow you. They follow you. So if you decide to like climb up, the bitches will just curve upward and come chase your ass. They like zigzag and shit, and they destroy you instantly as soon as they hit you, or zap you and hurt you really bad, whatever the case may be. And so they burn his eyeballs out. They beat the fuck out of him. He's out the way. The Phoenix Force, which is crazy. So she's knocking everyone the fuck out. She's like Starfire tried to shoot her like star power abilities. That's why her name is called Starfire. She's got like these star abilities. And the Phoenix Force is like, man, I eat fucking stars. Like your abilities are doing nothing but making me more powerful. Like you're not doing shit. They're not hurting me. She knocks the fuck out of Starfire. But then Raven, this was crazy. This was actually really fucking cool. So Raven from Teen Titans goes up to Jean Grey and tries to use her soul self ability, like her dark magic, to take over Phoenix Force. And but here's the thing. Both these characters are telepathy, so they both can read each other's minds and read each other's emotions. And like, what did Jean Grey say? I think I actually had the pictures. Hold on. I swear to God, I took the pictures because I took so many pictures of that comic book. That shit was crazy. What did she say? Phoenix Force, like she tries to like Raven tries to defeat the Phoenix Force, and Raven is powerful. She really is. And I've always said that the Raven could defeat the Phoenix Force if she wanted to. But the Phoenix Force always beats Raven. But Raven is not a weak person to where she can't beat or subdue the Phoenix Force Jean Grey. The Phoenix Force wins more times than not, but Raven, in my opinion. So in this panel, they had Raven Raven versus Jean Grey Dark Phoenix, which is fucking crazy for me to see. Again, Google and do your research on these two characters. I promise you, you will not regret it. Just one day, research these two characters, realize how powerful they are, their strengths and weaknesses, and you'll be like, damn, these fucking characters are fucking cool. Damn, this is a crazy fight. So anyway, Jean Grey Dark Phoenix says, you are tainted by an evil that rivals my own, because she's the daughter of Trigon, a demon. But you cannot hold me, Raven. We are too much alike. We could almost be sisters. And that's true. It's really true about those two characters. They really are so fucking similar, even though Jean Grey's not a sorceress. But there's like, that's so true. Jean Grey from X-Men and Raven, Rachel Roth Raven, that's her name, from Teen Titans, is so fucking similar. It's not even fucking crazy. It's not even funny. Like, they really are. Like, if they was to team up together and be like on natural, like if Jean Grey was a hero, they would be like, they would hit it off so good. Both of them together would be a fucking powerhouse that no one could defeat, in my personal opinion. That's what I'm saying. Raven, like, in my opinion, is the most powerful magic wielder in DC universe, but she never exceeds or propels to that, because they always limit her ability, but she can do it. She can defeat the most powerful people. She just always gets beat somehow. So, holy shit's going on 1 o'clock. I need to hurry this up. So Raven don't get knocked out, but she gets beaten up and she's weakened, and Charles Xavier's there in the battle too. So, obviously they made up. So Raven and Charles Xavier made up. Now just think about that, that's actually pretty cool. So he's like, look, Raven, I need your help. Because like he can do it, like telepathy, and he was on this chair that's from a character of like literally just a chair, and the chair has like godlike powers from like multiversal threats and shit, and because of a character from DC, it's a long story. Anyway, Charles Xavier's sitting on it, and he's using the power. He's like, look, Raven, I can beat her or stop her from something, but I really need your help. And Charles Xavier's asking, like, we can both do it. And in that moment, you realize that the reason he's asking her, because I think he's the only one that can help do what, like, telepathic wise, because she's a telepath, he's a telepath. He's like, okay, like, we can work together to do this. Like, you're powerful enough. I know you're more powerful enough. We can do this. And she does. And so what happens? So they both attack Jean Grey. He's like, I forget what Raven said. She's like, she is right. Like, that Dark Phoenix chick, she is right. We are too similar. I got defeated not because, like, whatever. She's like, her powers were making me evil inside, because what she has is evil. It is true. She does rival me. And better than me, but like, it's just something, you know what I mean? And she's Charles Xavier or something like that. And she's like, Charles Xavier's like, I need your help. Like, I really need your fucking help. You can do it. I know you can do it. Let's do this shit together. And they fucking do, which is crazy as fuck. So fucking iconic if you think about it. So, so Raven, with this combined power of Charles Xavier helping her somehow, and a little bit of oomph to her existing powerful powers, gave her the oomph to attack Jean Grey and deal a devastating blow to Dark Phoenix, which is fucking crazy. Like I said, this right here, this whole comic book proves that yes, Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix, can defeat Raven a lot, but Raven stands a chance against the Dark Phoenix force, and that's fucking facts. So Raven has a potential to defeat this thing, right? What does it say? I took the picture. It says the attack is devastating because it uses the one weapon to which Dark Phoenix is vulnerable. It is vulnerable in emotion, love. Her own abilities, heightened by Xavier's. Okay, it says right here, Raven. Talking about Raven. Raven's own abilities, heightened by Xavier's psi powers. Raven drains Phoenix of rage and hatred and lust, filling that emotional void, in turn with the love felt by Xavier and all the X-Men for Jean Grey. Phoenix' reaction is a shriek torn from the pit of her soul. Bingo! Right there. That's it right there. So Raven attacked the Phoenix Forces, her soul, inward. So like the Phoenix Force can attack inward as well, but it's more physically outward. Raven, that's where she's like superb against everyone. She can attack you within you, like inside of you, your soul, your heart, your emotions, and affect you so fucking bad. So that's what it was. So she did a devastating. That's her. So she unleashed all her power, or majority of her power, and like it said, like with Charles Xavier's help with his, I guess, telepath powers, or like whatever he got power from this chair that deals with multiversal threats, Raven was able to be boosted and put all these different emotions and suck out all the, like I said, she's an empath. That's her emotion. She could take it out of you and change you and make you think differently to fuck you up and be like, man, what the fuck's wrong with me? And manipulate you enough to like beat the fuck out of you or do something. Subdue you, knock you out, something. I don't give a fuck. Raven is fucking powerful. Okay. So she fucks up, deals a devastating blow. Fucks the Phoenix Force completely the fuck up. I can't lie. Okay, long story short, the Phoenix Force goes into Cyclops, which is a dude that shoots laser beams. He dated Jean Grey. Instead of turning him evil to fight against his teammates, he is able to subdue it, and the Phoenix Force senses his Cyclops' memories and emotions, and goes to attack Darkseid, that was able to bring Jean Grey back. And Cyclops hated Darkseid for doing that because he, like, that was his girlfriend. It's like, why would you bring her back and manipulate her? That's fucked up. You know what I mean? And so the last act, he takes Darkseid and like kills him, or like puts him in imprisonment in this thing called the Source Wall. I know none of this shit makes sense. Research the Source Wall in DC Comics. You know what I'm talking about. The Source Wall is in outer space. It's in the multiverse. It's basically a border, a big ass like fence, basically, that is the end of the multiverse, the end of the universe of DC, and it separates other universes as well. Like it's like a wall, like a fence, like a border, and you can't cross over, and nothing can cross over from the other side. And if you're trapped in there, you're fucking trapped in there, and like forever, unless somehow you get out. But like mostly, it's like you're stuck there. And so the Phoenix Force Cyclops, in an act of sacrifice, puts Darkseid into the Source Wall and defeats him and stops him. Hey Siri, what is a Source Wall in DC Comics?
The Source Wall is a barrier that surrounds the cosmic source in DC Comics. It is located at the edge of the known universe and serves as a barrier between the physical universe and the metaphysical realm known as the Source. The Source is an omnipotent cosmic force that is often described as the origin of all that exists.
There you go.
This is from fandom.
So with that being said, they defeat each other. They defeat the X-Men, and the Teen Titans defeat the two most powerful fucking villains in both like of their universes. Because the Teen Titans don't really have, the Darkseid is not really a Teen Titan villain. He's mostly a DC villain all the way through. Darkseid is, but the Teen Titans don't have nothing equivalent to Jean Grey Phoenix Force, so they had to use Darkseid, which makes sense. But that's fucking crazy. I'm telling you that. So with that being said, they save the day, and the Teen Titans and X-Men are like shaking hands, and oh yeah, Nightcrawler's in there. They're shaking hands, laughing, cutting up, and like I said, this is the '80s, and like I said earlier, this is the two most popular. Like this is long gone. It's not the chance no more. But think about living in the '80s at that time. These were the two most best-selling superhero teams. Marvel had the X-Men, DC had the Teen Titans. These motherfuckers were going tit for tat in sales. You get what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers came together in a crossover event. And really, honestly, like, okay, Marvel and DC has come together and made many different crossover events. And it's been happening for centuries since both companies existed, since like the 70s. But out of all, and I've read a lot of them. I think I have like half of them, of the different crossovers. But I can honestly say that I think this X-Men and the Teen Titans crossover story that they did back in 1982 was the fucking best crossover story I think they ever did. Honestly, if it was a movie, bro, this would be the best movie ever made for both Marvel and DC. I'm telling you, it would. It would be fucking awesome. Like, I know I'm sounding like a nerd, but I'm being serious, y'all. Like, I wish I could show images of what I'm talking about, but I can't, sadly. So, before I go, if you got to the end of this, thank you for listening to this wild, crazy story. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to give y'all something to look at or research so if you're bored one day. Even if you're not a superhero fan or comic book fan, just research this shit for me. That's what I need you to do. Google, what's it called? I think it was called the story title of the book, comic book I'm talking about, I think it was called Marvel and DC Presents The Uncanny X-Men and the New Teen Titans, Issue 1, 1982. That's it. It's got the front cover is the Phoenix Force with like Robin and Storm and shit on the front, and on the back is Darkseid and the rest of the X-Men and Teen Titans. That's the story that I'm talking about. That's what it's called. So then, with that being said, also research Jean Grey and the Dark Phoenix and understand why she became the Dark. Just research why she became the Dark Phoenix, her powers and everything. Research Trigon versus Raven and the powers of Raven and her weaknesses to understand how powerful she is, and just look up different clips of each character and each of their adaptations and movies, anime and shit, and animation and shit, so you understand, and different YouTube videos so you can understand both characters. So that way you can understand of why I was so happy to see the Raven versus the Phoenix Force Jean Grey and understand that, and maybe even watch videos of why Raven was able to do that to Jean Grey in this comic book. So that way, when you understand these two characters, you look at it and you're like, holy fuck, this is a crazy fucking moment. I can't believe they just did this. They got the Phoenix Force fighting Raven. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can understand what I'm getting at. I can't explain it, but the people that are superhero nerd fans or whatever, that understand the comic book history and shit, this was like an iconic moment that happened. Very fucking iconic. You know what I mean? And then research Raven and Trigon and all that shit. Research the Source Wall from DC Comics. And I guess research Darkseid so you understand who it is, and just watch clips of everything I said. Because they made so many different movies and cartoon animations of what I'm talking about researching, so you can see the shit and have a visible understanding what it is. So yeah, I think that is the most the best crossover that Marvel and DC's ever done. I've read a lot of good of them, but that one really intrigued me from the beginning to the end. That was a really good fucking story, man. Like I said, think about being in the 80s. It's 1982. The X-Men, you collecting X-Men and Teen Titan comic books, and all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, what? They're fucking teaming up together? What the fuck? And it comes like, that's like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Now that comic book's like almost like 40, 50 years old. Back then it was brand new. So they hit a peak moment back then, bro. That was a very peak fucking story, bro. It really was. That shit was goated. So yeah. So thank y'all for listening. I hate to blow y'all's ear up about this. Damn, it's almost 1 o'clock and I could be at work at fucking 8 in the morning. Fuck. Gotta wake up at 6, man. Fuck, man. Alright. I'm gonna change I'm gonna change the title of this because my friend gave me an idea. And I'm gonna change the title because whatever I name my stream, as soon as it goes to YouTube, it's called that, you know. Like I'm gonna do this. What my friend said. I'm gonna name this Hogwarts Legacy Part 21 and discussion about Marvel and DC, Marvel comics and DC comics. Again, just look that shit up. I'm telling you, it's fucking goated of a fucking storyline. It's a goated thing of a comic book. It really fucking is, man. I'd recommend anyone can find it on eBay or online somewhere, or just look up videos. Look up, like I said, everything. Let's rewind this and just do whatever and research that shit. I'm telling y'all, you'll not be disappointed. Regardless if you're not a superhero fan or whatever, just look this shit up that I told y'all to look up and watch and research about, and I promise you, you will get into that shit and at least get into what I just said, and so that way you understand of why I think this was the coolest fucking story ever, and you'll fully understand it. But thank y'all for watching. I have to go, sadly. I wish I didn't, but for this being on YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Give me a like, share, and follow. It would really appreciate to help my channel grow. To my people on Twitch, thank you for whoever's watching this VOD, and especially if you made it to the end of the story. Yada, yada, yada. I will see y'all later, and yeah, y'all be good. I'll see y'all later. Bye.